What is social responsibility and why is it important? Well, social responsibility is the ethical framework that obligates organizations to act in ways benefiting society at large. It's about taking accountability for the impacts of business operations and decisions on the environment, communities, and other stakeholders. Imagine companies being conscious of the environment, understanding that their actions can lead to either the preservation or degradation of our natural world. This realization is the essence of their social responsibility towards the environment. It's about reducing pollution, conserving natural resources, and promoting sustainable practices to protect our ecosystems. Speaking of sustainability, let's venture into the world of e-waste management. It's about the proper handling, recycling, and disposal of electronic waste. Companies have a social responsibility to ensure e-waste is managed in an environmentally sound manner, preventing hazardous materials from polluting our environment and posing risks to human health. And talking about recycling, it's more than just a buzzword. It's the process of converting waste materials into new products, reducing the consumption of fresh raw materials, and saving energy. By implementing effective recycling programs, companies can minimize waste and contribute to the conservation of natural resources. Beyond recycling, there's afforestation, the establishment of forests where they previously didn't exist. Companies can support afforestation initiatives by investing in tree planting projects and promoting sustainable forestry practices. This helps offset carbon emissions and enhance biodiversity. On the topic of sustainability, the importance of eco-friendly products can't be overstated. These products, designed and manufactured with minimal environmental impact, represent a company's commitment to reducing its ecological footprint and meeting consumer demand for sustainable alternatives. But it's not just about voluntary actions. Legal compliance of environmental norms is crucial too. It's about adhering to regulations and standards set by authorities to protect the environment. Complying with these norms prevents pollution, conserves natural resources, and minimizes ecological impact. To summarize, social responsibility encompasses a wide range of actions and commitments, from e-waste management and recycling to afforestation and the use of eco-friendly products. It's about companies understanding their role in preserving our environment and making conscious, proactive efforts to minimize their impact. This is the essence of social responsibility, and it's crucial for the sustainability of our planet and future generations.
It's a big one, and it's growing every day. Commercial organizations are becoming increasingly aware of their social responsibility towards the environment, integrating this awareness into their core operations and strategic decision-making. But how do they do this? Let's dive in. Firstly, one of the key aspects of environmental responsibility is pollution prevention. Businesses are taking steps to minimize their pollution, reducing emissions, limiting the use of hazardous chemicals, and cutting down on waste. By investing in cleaner production technologies and adopting energy-efficient processes, they're making a significant difference. Next, we have resource conservation. This is all about sustainable use of natural resources. From water and energy efficiency programs to responsible sourcing of raw materials, businesses are finding ways to minimize waste and optimize resource utilization. Thirdly, there's climate mitigation. With the urgency of climate change, commercial organizations are stepping up to the plate. They're setting ambitious carbon reduction targets, investing in renewable energy solutions, and integrating climate considerations into their business strategies. Fourth on our list is biodiversity protection. Commercial organizations are recognizing the importance of protecting and enhancing biodiversity. They're supporting habitat restoration projects, implementing sustainable land use practices, and working to reduce the impact of their operations on ecosystems and wildlife. Lastly, we have stakeholder engagement. Businesses are actively engaging with diverse stakeholders to understand and address environmental concerns effectively. This leads to collaborative initiatives, transparent reporting, and responsible decision-making. But that's not all. There are specific practices that businesses can adopt to fulfill their environmental responsibilities. These include e-waste management, where businesses establish collection and recycling programs for electronic products. There's the implementation of comprehensive recycling programs within their operations. And lastly, there's support for afforestation projects where businesses invest in tree planting programs. To summarize, commercial organizations play a significant role in environmental sustainability. They're preventing pollution, conserving resources, mitigating climate change, protecting biodiversity, and engaging stakeholders. They're managing e-waste, promoting recycling, and supporting afforestation. And in doing so, they're making a real difference for our planet. Now that's something to think about.
Imagine a world where every business, big or small, is a steward of the environment. Sounds utopian, doesn't it? But what if we told you it's not only possible, but also profitable? Take Patagonia, the outdoor clothing brand, for instance. They've made environmental responsibility a core pillar of their business strategy. They channel 1% of their total sales to grassroots environmental groups, but their commitment doesn't stop there. They also use recycled materials in their products and have a program to repair and recycle their goods, extending the life of their products and reducing waste. Or consider the case of Interface, a modular carpet manufacturer. They have a mission to become a carbon-negative company by 2050. And they're already making strides towards this goal with their Climate Take-Back initiative. They're innovating new ways of manufacturing and recycling, reducing their dependence on virgin raw materials. But it isn't just about the big names. There are countless small and medium-sized enterprises leading the charge too. Like the UK-based Elvis and Cressa, who rescue and transform waste materials into luxury accessories, donating 25% of their profits to charities. And then there are those businesses that are not only changing their practices, but also their products. Tesla's electric cars and solar energy products are prime examples. They're not just reducing their own carbon footprint, but also helping their customers do the same. But why should businesses care about environmental responsibility? Well, aside from the obvious moral imperative, it makes good business sense. Consumers today are more environmentally conscious than ever before. They're demanding greener products and are willing to pay a premium for them. So, being environmentally responsible can actually give businesses a competitive edge. Moreover, being environmentally responsible also helps businesses stay on the right side of the law. Environmental regulations are becoming stricter around the globe, and businesses that fail to comply can face hefty fines and damage to their reputation. However, integrating environmental responsibility into business operations isn't without its challenges. It involves balancing environmental objectives with economic viability, overcoming resource constraints, and managing stakeholder expectations. But the benefits far outweigh these challenges. So where does your business stand? Are you part of the problem or the solution? The choice is yours. But remember, the future of our planet is in our hands, and as businesses, we have a responsibility to protect it. So let's step up to the plate and make a difference. Because when it comes to the environment, every little bit counts. So don't wait, start today. The planet and your bottom line will thank you.